Hello, my name is Lucy Blunden of Blunden Botanicals and Foliage. I thought I'd explain to you a little bit about what the herbs are. Herbs are often what we refer to in the UK as weeds. They are our traditional medicines and they are the plants that have been here forever. Now, some of you may have a hypericum in your garden, beautiful, great big yellow flowers that radiate sunshine around June. Now, the wild hypericum, which your glorious ornamental hypericum has been bred from, has much smaller flowers, but they still have lots of stamen, petals that open out and really speak of the sunshine in the middle of the year. Now that's a wild flower in this country. You may not find it in many places. You may not even notice it if you saw it. It's often out at the same time as ragwort or ragweed, which is from a distance looks kind of similar, but when you get closer isn't and is toxic. So not a good one to get muddled up with your St John's wort. But there are also plenty of other native herbs that are an absolute staple in my practice. So that involves nettles, dandelions, dandelion like leaf, root and flowers, chickweed that's everywhere, sticky weed that's everywhere. It's also got lots of other names, some that are rather humorous, and then some less well-known ones such as sweet woodruff, wood betony. There are so many beautiful herbs that are around us all the time. In fact, you can barely step outside your front door for tripping over one. And if you ever go to a park and you go on the grass and you look down, you'll notice that in and amongst those skinny blades of grass are some broader leaves that might be plantain, the broad ribwort plantain that grows in most lawns here. Daisies are also medicinal, and quite often there'll be yarrow in there as well as the dandelions. So these are all beautiful medicines that I use regularly, daily, all the time in my practice, and each has a very different action, or multiples of actions actually. There's very few herbs that only have a single action, but there might be favourite actions that I use them for. And those weeds are our traditional medicines, and they are the reason we are here, because our ancestors would have used them as their medicines to keep them well and enable them to recover from illnesses that they were experiencing. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a clue about what Western herbal medicine is all about, and I look forward to hearing from you.